Hello everyone and welcome to Color My Words. In today's video, we're going to look at false friends, which are words that are the same in writing but have a very different meaning. The French and English languages share many words, and many of them are written in the same way. The pronunciation is close and the meaning is exactly the same. For example, the words important, origin, or language. But some words are tricky. They may be the same or close in the written form but have a completely different meaning, like the words chat or cave. It can cause confusion or funny misunderstandings. In this video, we start with the words library in English and librairie in French. The English word library refers to a place where reference materials such as books, manuscripts, recordings, or films are kept for use, but not for sale. The French word librairie refers to a place where books are sold. They both come from the Latin librarium, meaning bookcase and chest of book, and the plural libraria, which means a bookseller shop. Most Romance languages like Spanish, Italian, and French only retain the sense of selling or shop, while the meaning of bookcase or chest of books survive in the English language. So the meaning of librairie in French is the same as libreria in Spanish and Italian. If you are looking for the library in a place where French, Spanish, Italian, or other Romance languages are spoken, be sure you ask for la bibliothèque or la biblioteca, or you'll end up in a bookstore. The second pair of words that we'll look at is chat in English and chat in French. This pair has the same written form, but as you could hear, the pronunciation is different. The meaning of the English word is to talk in an informal or familiar manner and to take part in an online discussion. In French, the word refers to a carnivorous mammal long domesticated and kept as a pet or for catching rats and mice. So chat simply means cat. The two words have completely different meanings and have no correlation whatsoever. They don't have the same root at all. The English word chat is a shorter form for chatter and first appeared in the 15th century. It comes from the Middle English term chatterin, which means to chat or tweet, and it is thought to be an onomatopoeia of tweeting noise that birds make. The French word chat comes from Lower Latin catus or gatus. It replaced the word felis that stood for feline. Gatus probably comes from an African language. The Berber and Nubian languages have words close to the Latin ones. Latin seems to be the origin of the Italian, English, German, and Russian words. So if you see a sign that says chat interdit, you don't have to be silent. You can chat all you want, but you can't bring your cat. Just a quick reminder to subscribe to the channel if you'd like to learn more about words and expression. Thank you very much. The third pair of words for today's video is pain in English and pain in French. You probably know the difference between the two, but let's look at them anyway. First, the meaning of the English word pain. It refers to an unpleasant bodily sensation that causes mild to severe physical discomfort or emotional distress. While the French word pain refers to food made of flour, water, and yeast mixed together and baked. Or, in other words, bread. The French word comes from the Latin panis, which designated that food. It entered the language first as pan at the end of the 10th century, then as pain around 1120. The English word pain came into the language in the late 13th century. It meant punishment for a crime, as well as a condition when one feels hurt. Pain comes from the Old French word peine, which meant difficulty, woe, and suffering. As you can hear, pain sounds a lot like the French word peine. The English language just wrote the sound N differently, and in doing this, it made a false fence with the French word pain. But thanks to the yummy pain au chocolat, most people know that pain and pain are two different concepts. The next pair of words we'll look at is cave in English and cave in French. Those two words have different meanings. Let's look at the English word first. A cave in English is a natural chamber or a series of chambers in the earth or in the side of a hill or cliff. The French word refers to an underground room where products, mostly wine, are kept. Its equivalent in English is cellar. On a side note, in Quebec French, cave can also be used to mean unfinished basement or to say that someone is an idiot, but we'll stick with the standard definition for the purpose of this video. The English word dates back to the early 13th century and came into the language via the Old French cave, which meant a cave, vault, or cellar. The word cave in Old French came from the Latin cave, meaning hollow. So both words have the same origin, only the English language kept the broad meaning of a hollow place, as the French word took a more specialized sense as in cellar. Other French words such as cavité and caverne have taken the meaning of the English cave. So if someone invites you to visit his cave, don't hesitate to go. You may taste some pretty good wines. Have you ever been confused by words like these ones? Tell us in the comments below. If you liked the video, don't forget to click the thumbs up, and if you want more, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching and see you next time.